Good morning, folks. Today's thought for the day, America's disease of affluenza. Someone once made the comment that here in America, the essence of life is trying to find a place to put all our stuff. Today, there are in our country more than 30,000 self-storage units. I once knew of a man and his wife who paid $75 a month for 10 years to store some furniture. That's what, $9,000? I guess if they were antiques, that might be one thing, but I'm thinking they were not, because finally they decided to just sell the stuff after $9,000 of storage. Not sure who said it, but isn't it true? We will never know how dear things are to us until we buy them, nor how cheap they are until we try to sell them. The question that begs to be asked is, do we consume to live, or do we live to consume? According to the available data, in 1976, the average supermarket carried 9,000 products. Today, that same store carries 30,000. How many of you remember in the late 1950s, with a good TV antenna, we could get, 3 stations? Today, there are over 300 stations, and some folks feel there still is nothing to watch on TV. I almost agree with part of that. There really isn't much worth watching on TV. And these same 300 stations feed our appetites for more things, with approximately 3,500 ads on a daily basis. And then, of course, we have home shopping networks like Amazon and eBay. Don't get me wrong, I like things, and probably a little too much, as the conveniences of today make the good old days not quite so hot. But I wonder if it is not for all of us, time to pause and rethink things a little and ask ourselves, do we have things, or do things have us? And perhaps wouldn't it be better to gain a little better perspective, namely that we are greater than the things we possess, or said another way, to set our hearts on things that have lasting value, that we might find that material things then will find their rightful place in our lives. Oh yes, it's good to have money to buy the things that money can buy, but it is better not to lose sight of the things that money cannot buy. Things like love, joy, and peace. All things that produce a lasting happiness. That is something that money will never be able to buy. That's our thought for today, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hope to see you on Friday.